Hi again, Dave Coyle here with another Credit Minute. In this series, we are talking about why your credit score is what it is. Knowing what goes into your credit score can help you take the right steps to make sure your score is as high as possible so that when you're ready to buy, you can take advantage of the best and lowest interest rates possible. Let's hop right in. The single biggest piece of your credit score is your payment history. This is 35% of your score. This means the single most important part of having a great credit score is making sure you pay all of your bills on time, every time. Let's talk about late payments. Late payments are only reported on your credit score if they are at least 30 days late. Now, your creditor may charge you a fee for being late less than that, but that won't hurt your credit score. If you're very rarely late, like less than once every year or two, you can often even negotiate with your creditor to remove the late charge. If you call them right as soon as you know you're late or are going to be late, if you're nice, and if you have a good human explanation of why you were late and why it was out of character and won't happen again. Companies like happy clients who pay their bills on time. So stay in this category and you'll often see a little more leniency if you do make the occasional slip up. It's worth mentioning that if you are in the almost never late category and the person you're talking to doesn't want to remove the late fee, it's worth nicely asking to talk with their manager, as often companies' first line of defense is to not give the fee waiving authority to the first line of people taking customer calls. One 30-day late can make a pretty big difference if you have a good credit score, dropping it as much as 100 points, but while it will stay on your report for 7 years, as time goes on with no additional late payments, the amount it holds your score down will decrease over time. Unless you're often 30 days late, the impact on your credit score will be pretty short-lived. Same thing with a single 60-day late. If you can't pay and that 60-day late becomes a 90-day late, then your credit score really gets hurt. As soon as you have a 90-day late, the credit scoring models consider you much more likely to do it again, so they hurt you as much as if you had filed a bankruptcy, had a tax lien, a collection, a judgment, or even a repossession. Beyond 90 days late, at 120 days, there's no additional damage to your score, but at this point creditors will often charge off your debt or sell it to a collection company, and then you'll have opened a whole different can of worms, which we'll talk about in a different video. Just remember, the best thing you can do to play the credit score game and save money every time you use credit is to make sure you pay your bills on time, every time. If you have any questions on any of this or would like to just discuss your situation with me, give me a call. My cell phone number again is 720-466-3559. I look forward to helping you. This has been your Credit Minute with Dave Coyle. And remember, people call me when they just want to go home.